What is going on, everyone? Platinum Bees coming at you with yet another video. Today we are going to be talking about why it's important to keep stacking precious metals a secret. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, everyone, so stacking precious metals and keeping it a secret. It's important, but why is that? Well, I'm going to discuss it in this video. So, first and foremost, you probably don't want to keep it a secret from everyone in the world, right? Because if ever there was something to happen to you, you would want someone you trust and know very well to be able to recover whatever assets you have tucked away in some secret spot. So, it's not necessarily a good idea to keep it a secret from everyone, because anything can happen in this world. No matter what age you are, no matter where you are in life, anything can happen. It's proven time and time again that unfortunate circumstances happen to unsuspecting individuals. So with that being said, I wouldn't suggest keeping it a secret from everyone that you know. But I would only suggest telling people and informing people, at the very least, of where your stack is. I would limit that to individuals you trust the most. So this would be a loved one or a spouse, a wife or a husband, perhaps children if they are old enough to be responsible at the very least, or someone else that you are very, very close to and you trust in the utmost way. Now, this video is titled, "It's important to keep stacking a secret." So it is important to keep it a secret from most individuals. And the reason for that is because this stuff is very, very valuable and very expensive in certain cases. And so the temptation exists for people to take advantage of you very quickly when they understand exactly what it is that you have. Take, for instance, this coin right here. This is worth over $1,000. If someone knows that, they know where it is, and they know that they can get it without you knowing, they might take advantage. Even the best of people who you may trust your whole life could end up taking advantage of you. That has happened in the past with many individuals who thought they knew someone and it turns out they didn't. Unfortunate as it is, it's important for us to keep stacking a secret as much as possibly can. Now, another thing kind of going against stacking bullion is it's not very traceable. Okay? Most coins and bullion assets do not have trackers in them. They do not have even serial numbers attached to them. They are simply just bullion coins. They've minted thousands of these horses, so if my friend or someone I know takes this horse, Queen's Beast, and sells it to a shop, they might make them sign something saying it's theirs, but realistically speaking, there's no way to prove it's not theirs. Now, if it were worth it to go through a long, lengthy legal battle, you could probably try and go after them and force them to provide proof that they purchased it in some manner or some form or fashion. But that's just a long and extravagant headache, and at the end of the day, it's just not something you really want to go through. So, with that being said, it's important to keep stacking a secret from as many people as you possibly can. Not everyone, but as many people. Because there's a lot of risk involved with stacking that doesn't just end with the risk of losing a little bit of money or not making money, right? There's a risk of theft because this stuff is physical and this stuff is tangible. It's the same as if you had just cash on hand. If you have $100 in your pocket, somebody could take that $100 and just run off with it. And yes, money does have serial numbers, but unless you're one of those people who takes photos of all the money you have in your possession or writes down all the serial numbers or what have you, chances are you have no idea what the serial numbers are on the bills that you have. So if someone were to take your cash, they simply it would just be theirs at that point. That's unfortunate, but that's the way it is. And in a way, because money is serialized and most bullion is not, money is somewhat a little bit more trackable and a little bit more secure. The value of it is not, but the fact that it does have its own specific individual identity, unlike a lot of bullion you see, it has a little bit more security. So at the end of the day, guys, you make sure that you are protected to the nth degree with your stack. No matter how small or insignificant you may find certain pieces, such as these silver coins that are probably worth about 25 bucks with premium attached, you still want to keep it a secret because you don't want to lose any money. You don't want any money to go missing, whether it's 25 bucks, whether it's $1,000, like in that platinum ounce. That's money that you want to save and you want to secure as much as possible. And that's the reason that you bought bullion in the first place, is because you want to secure the value of your dollar and you just want to secure your money as a whole. So with that being said, my best advice to stackers in the community is to keep it a secret from as many people as you possibly can. Obviously, it's impossible to keep it a secret from everyone. Those very close to you will know what you're doing and know what your goals are and what you do as far as investments is concerned. But it's important to keep it a secret as much as possible. You also simply don't want people, especially other individuals who may not know what your net worth is, to know what your net worth is. You see a lot of famous individuals flashing their wealth, but realistically speaking, they have bodyguards and security and all this stuff that surrounds them that it's very hard for individuals to get close to them anyways. But for the average Joe, such as myself, and I assume such as many of you, you probably don't have security guards following you around 24/7, and you probably don't have a giant vault that you can store your stuff in that is almost impenetrable by anything reasonable. So because of that, we have to resort to secrecy when it comes to stacking, as far as who we let know, what we have, and things of that nature. The less people know what you have, the less likely it is you are to be taken advantage of. And that is my point of view, and that is what I truly believe in regards to stacking, and why it is important to keep stacking a secret as much as you possibly can, and only tell those you absolutely trust with your life. So with all that being said, I appreciate everyone for stopping by and checking out the video today. Be sure to hit the like button on your way out. Hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date with future updates on my channel. Be sure to leave a comment in the comment section down below. Who do you tell about stacking? Do you tell your family and friends? Do you tell anyone because you're not that concerned? Let me know all that in the comment section down below. And with all that being said, guys, until next time, we will see ya.